Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amarta Rupani and in this video I'm going to talk about Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, which is one of the easiest and fastest ways to come to Canada. And guys, in this video I'm going to give you the overview of this program. I'm also going to talk about its requirements and I will also explain the step-by-step process to apply and its fees and processing time and many more. So without wasting any time, let's just start. Okay, so the purpose of this program is to help employers in Atlantic Canada to hire qualified candidates for the jobs they have been unable to fill locally. And guys, there are total 4 provinces in Atlantic Canada which participate in this program, such as Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Prince Edward, and Labrador. Okay, now let's discuss what are the programs in the pilot that employers can hire you through. So these are actually main 3 programs, such as Atlantic Graduate Program, Atlantic High Skill Program, and Intermediate Skill Program. And guys, you may qualify for more than one program, but you can only apply through one. Now let's move on to the requirements for each program. The first thing that you need to provide is language proficiency results. And guys, this program accepts very low IELTS score, and that is CLB 4, which means in reading you need 3.5, in writing you need 4, in listening you need 4.5, and for speaking you need 4 minimum. Now let's move on to the education requirement. And guys, again, the good news is the minimum education requirement for Atlantic Immigration Pilot is high school diploma, which is for Atlantic Intermediate Skilled Program. But if you are applying through Atlantic Graduate Program, then you will need at least 2 years of education from a recognized publicly funded institute in Atlantic Province. And guys, there is a list of recognized publicly funded institute. So in order for you to apply for Atlantic Graduate Program, you must be graduate from one of these schools which are listed here. And if you wish to apply through Atlantic High Skilled Program, then the minimum education requirement for this is degree or diploma. And if these are foreign credentials, then you will have to get them assessed from one of the recognized organizations such as WES, which stands for World Education Services. So all you have to do is just go to their website and click apply now button, and then it will bring you at this page where you will select Canada, and then you will select ECA application for IRCC, and then it will bring you at this page. Now guys, enter all the information on this page in order to create your account. And once you will create your account, then you can pay your fees and get your documents assessed. And guys, the link of this website is given in the description box below. Okay, now let's move on to the third requirement, which is work experience. And guys, for the Atlantic Graduate Program, no work experience is required, whereas for Atlantic High Skilled Program, in the last 3 years, you must have worked at least 1560 hours. This is how many hours you would have worked in 1 year if you were working 30 hours per week. Now this work must have been at NOC skill type 0, A or B. Similarly, the work experience requirement for Atlantic Intermediate Skilled Program is the same, but the work experience you should have from NOC skill level C. Next requirement applies to Atlantic Graduate Program only, and in order to qualify for that, you must have lived in one of those provinces for at least 16 months in the 2 years before getting your degree or diploma. Okay, now let's talk about proof of funds. In this program, the amount of money that you need to show to Canada Immigration is pretty much low as compared to other programs, which is another plus point. And guys, this table shows that you need to have enough money to support yourself and your family, and the size of your family also includes anyone you support who isn't immigrating with you to Canada. Okay, now let's move on to the next requirement, which is the most important one. You must have a job offer in order to apply for one of those 3 programs under Atlantic Immigration Pilot, and the job must be full-time, which means you will work at least 30 paid hours per week, and it should be non-seasonal and permanent. And the job skill level must be 0, A and B for Atlantic High Skilled Program, And for Atlantic Intermediate Skilled Program, the skill level should be C. However, applicants in the Intermediate Skilled Program stream can include work experience at skill level B if they have work experience at NOC 3012 or 3233. And guys, this form should be used by your potential employer to offer you a job, and the employer must be designated by the province where you will be working. Okay, now it's time to walk you through the step-by-step process to apply for one of the programs under Atlantic Immigration Pilot. So first step is to get a job offer from an employer in one of those Atlantic provinces where you are interested to move in. Let's say if you wish to settle down in Nova Scotia, then all you have to do is just go to its official website, and the link is given in the description box, and click the Atlantic Immigration Pilot and it will bring you at this page. So when you will click again one more time Atlantic Immigration Pilot, then when you will scroll it down, you can find a list of designated employers. So just open it up. Now this is the complete list where you can find all the employers who are designated by the province, as this is one of the requirements. The job offer should be from designated employer. Now the question is, which employer is currently hiring? So in order to find this out, just select the companies that you think could be the best fit with your skills, and then go to indeed.ca. It is one of the job search websites in Canada, and in what section enter the company name, and in where section I entered Nova Scotia because this is where we are looking the jobs. And as soon as I clicked search button, it gave me the complete list of all the jobs that company has advertised. This means this company is actually hiring people, so you may want to apply after customizing your resume according to the job description they have provided. Similarly, if you're interested to move in New Brunswick, then go to its official website, which is Government of New Brunswick, and click immigration link, which will bring you at this page. Now guys, before we go to Atlantic Immigration Pilot, I just wanted to show you one more thing, which is recruitment events, where you can find some upcoming national and international recruitment events. As you can see, there are some events coming up in month of January and February in 2020, so you can register yourself for any of these, whatever jobs they are offering at different events. If they match with your education and your skill level, then just go ahead and register yourself for these events. The upcoming events are taking place in Poland and Ukraine from January 29th to February 2nd in 2020, and the jobs they are offering are truck drivers, machinery operators, and mechanical assemblers and inspectors. So guys, if the NOC matches with your skill level, then just go ahead and register yourself for these events. And once you have registered, you will receive a confirmation email saying that they have received your information, and if you're selected, then they will send you an invitation to attend those events. Guys, let me give you one tip in here. Before you apply for the job or before you register yourself for these upcoming events, it is always a good idea to write your IELTS exam at the first place, and also you should have your ECA report ready so that you can add them in your resume before you apply for any job or event registration. And guys, employers also give preference to those who have these two documents ready. So anyways guys, now let's have a look at the designated employer list of New Brunswick. Now this is where you can find it, and this is the complete list of all those employers who are designated by New Brunswick, and we have to follow the same procedure that we did in Nova Scotia. So all we have to do is just shortlist the employers that you're interested in, if you think that could match with your job skills, and then try to find them at Indeed and find out which employers are hiring, and then apply to those jobs after customizing your resume. Okay, similarly you can look for designated employers in other provinces such as Prince Edward Island, click the Atlantic Immigration Pilot link and it will bring you to this page, and click designated employers. Now this is the complete list for Prince Edward Island province. Once again, choose those companies which you think could be the best fit with your qualifications, your education, and your work experience, and then try looking for those employers in Indeed if they are hiring, and then apply to the jobs they are offering. Okay, once you have got the job offer, your next step is to develop a settlement plan, and in order to do that, you will have to contact an approved settlement service provider. A settlement plan will help you and your family adjust to your new home in Atlantic province. And if you're already in Canada, you must work with a settlement service provider in the region where you will be working. Your designated employer can help you find one. But guys, if you're outside of Canada, there are several settlement service provider organizations in Canada you can contact too. So guys, check with your designated employer for the recommendations. And for example, if you have been recommended by your designated employer for service provider called iSense, then create your account after entering all the information. And guys, you will need to upload your job offer letter at this website, and once you complete your profile, you will receive a settlement plan. And guys, that plan you will have to submit it to your employer as soon as possible, because employer will have to send that settlement plan with their endorsement application to the province. And once your application is approved, you will receive a certificate of endorsement, which is one of the most important requirements to apply for PR. And after you receive your certificate of endorsement, you need to apply to PR, and for that you need to go to their official website cic.gc.ca and enter Atlantic Immigration Pilot, and then click this link. It will bring you at this page. Now select one of the programs you want to apply through, and for example, if you want to apply through high skilled program, then scroll it all the way down and click submit application for the Atlantic high skilled program. And guys, before you start filling out your application, please read these instructions. This is the instruction guide that you need to read before you fill out your application. That will help you avoid all the mistakes. And this is the document checklist, and this is the complete list of forms that you need to fill out. And then pay your fees online, and you need to send the complete package of your application to this address. And guys, I would recommend to do it by registered mail because it is more reliable. And guys, the application fees for Atlantic Immigration Pilot is 1040, and the information you could get for your country at their official website. And guys, link is given in the description box below, and it will give you the complete and detailed information about the fees payment and how much you have to pay. All the instructions are given at this website. Okay, after you submit your application, the total processing time is 6 months, and you can check the processing time for your country at this website. And guys, it is also given in the description box below. Whatever websites I've shown in this video, the links are given in the description box below. So that was pretty much it for today, and if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comment box. I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. And guys, if you find this video helpful, then please give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe my channel, because there is a lot more coming up for you guys. Till then, you take care, and I'll see you again.